When creating a new Minecraft Bedrock Edition world, press create new world and just type in whatever you want to call the world name. And I want to go and do the hardest difficulty in Minecraft. Yes, you probably are wondering, am I an idiot? Peaceful is not the hardest difficulty. Well, if you didn't know, it actually is. Now you're probably saying, how is that possible? You always have a lot of hunger, and there's no mobs whatsoever, but let me tell you something that might disappoint you. This is why it's the hardest difficulty in the game. So, if you have seen, you might know how it's the hardest difficulty. So let's get a good example of why it's the hardest difficulty. There are no Minecraft mobs that can kill you, except for the llama, which I'm assuming it's not much for you. Going down into these dark caves, you see absolutely nothing. And even in this one, you see absolutely nothing. See? No mobs whatsoever. Once I get down here, I'm stuck here, though. Am I? I mean, there's gravel, so not really. But look, this is why it's the hardest one. Without any mobs, there's no way to grind up many stuff. For example, bone meal is almost impossible without a village. It's kind of disappointing. And what also makes it hard is the fact that the game is also so once you go to the nether, there's not that many mobs, and reason for that is that well you can't have any mobs that are gonna kill you. And what makes bad news for that? Well, here's the bad news. And this might be bad news for a lot of people. Blazes don't exist. And so you would have to get a very lucky seed to get the 1 in a trillion chance of having a full eye portal. But that's not the only issue. If you straight up just give yourself peaceful mode, it would be very bad. Because the Ender Dragon does not spawn in peaceful mode, making the game impossible to beat, which is actually dreadful because I really want to beat the game of Minecraft. So it's pretty sad that that happens. And so that's why peaceful mode, since it's impossible to actually beat, that's why I consider peaceful the hardest difficulty in Minecraft.